If you hear any random noises in the background, it's just this little one running around and trying to get attention. But we are doing our monthly wrap-up today. I'm so excited. I was supposed to post this on Saturday like normal, but because it was a long weekend, we had friends over on Saturday and I had some projects that I wanted to work on, so you're getting it on Monday. That's okay. But today we'll talk about our books that we've read, our finished projects from the last month, and our whips that we're working on currently. I'm really excited to show you some of these whips because they are, what are they called? Partnerships. Oh my gosh, that's what they're called. They're called partnerships. These are partnerships with a company, and I'm very excited to share those with you. So yeah, first we'll start off with, we'll do finished objects first, and then we'll go over to books and then our whips. So yeah, let's get started on our finished projects. All right, so up first on our finished projects, I made these, see if they'll focus. I made these cute little sprouts, and they have little parts at the bottom so you can put the sprout through and have it wrap around something. So I put them on like a set of headphones, so they have this cute little, I'll put a picture right here, but I had them on headphones so they'll look cute. And I've made my kiddos each a bunch of them, so I'm really excited to see. These can be used for cable ties or anything. I think I have a link for them on my Instagram, I think, but I can also put that in my stories, or I can even write a little blog post about them. I think they're really cute, and I don't mind sharing that pattern with other people. I also made this beanie. This is made with woolberry yarn, but I love this. And then one of my newest designs, it's not out yet, but I made my partner this messenger bag, and then it's got like a little pocket on the inside. It's not quite finished yet because I bought some magnetic snaps that I'm gonna put down here so it'll keep the flap when you're walking. But yeah, I made this bag for him. I'm really excited. He loves it. He's already used it a couple times, even without the snaps, but I'm excited to get it finished. Here's another one of my little sprouts that I made. And then I got these cute little bandanas. These ones change colors in the sun. Premier Yarns used to have this really pretty hipster cotton or chameleon yarn. It feels like the hipster cotton, but it was chameleon and it changed colors. So I think this one turns yellow and this one turns pink. But yeah, they're really cool. I've got a couple videos on those on my TikTok and my Instagram too, showing the color changes, but you can kind of see it right now because the sun's trying to hit it. But yeah, and then the last thing that I made, another pattern that's coming out, I think in August or September, I can't remember when, but this is with Mary Maxim, and I made this Apollo sweater, which I think is super cute. I made this for my partner, but it is a unisex, gender neutral, whatever you want to call it. Anybody can wear this sweater. It's really cute. It's really comfy. It's a little bit oversized, and it's probably going to become one of your winter staples. So that's all I have for my finished objects. I did make or finish my pair of socks that I was talking about. I'll put a picture of those right here too. I just don't have sock blockers yet, so I really need to order some. I just haven't gotten that far, but yeah, I'm really excited to get those blocked so I can wear them. She is trying with all of her might to get attention right now. So I'm gonna take a break really quick, give her some attention, and I'll be back in a second with some books, okay? Okay, so we're back with books. You're gonna be slightly disappointed in me, but I have not finished anything but a prequel this month. I did start The Stardust Thief by Chelsea. I'm so excited about this one. I'm about a quarter of the way through, loving it so far, but I just haven't been reading that much. I did restart again Guild. It's a trilogy called, or not a trilogy, there's 4 of them now. I think a 5th one's coming in the Plated Prisoner series. Love them, love this series. So I restarted that. And then there's a new series that I started. It's a hockey rom-com series. They had a prequel called That One Night. And then the second book is called Pucking Around. Super cute. But I'm loving that one so far. That one's got quite a few trigger warnings in the front of it, so make sure you read those first. There's just some mentions throughout the book. I do recommend always checking trigger warnings before, just in case, because some of these books can get really intense. This one so far is really cool. I haven't finished it yet, so I don't know. I'm only maybe a chapter or two into the actual book. So I can't really recommend it yet, but if you want a really steamy, like prequel of a book, it takes about a half an hour or so to read it. Read that one night. That is a steamy little book there. And then I am starting my first audiobook in, I don't know how long. It's called Hello Stranger, and I got that on NetGalley. They let me hear that ahead of time. So I'm gonna listen to that one today. I'm very excited to start it because audiobooks are hard for me, and I know they're hard for others, but I'm trying. So I would like to be able to listen to books as I'm crocheting or knitting. I feel like that would just be much more efficient of my time, but I haven't really found a narrator that I vibe with. Granted, I've only ever listened to audiobooks that were like biographies or autobiographies or like historical books, things like that. I haven't really ever listened to like silly or rom-coms or just fiction books. It's always been like nonfiction. So that might have just been it. So I'm gonna try some new narrators and see what I can find. But yeah, that's all I have for books this time. Really short little section here for you. But if you have any books that have really been capturing your attention, I heard about The Fourth Wing. I would like to try that. But I want it in a physical book, and it's like sold out for 3 months. So I'm probably just gonna have to snag it on Kindle. But yeah, so other than that, I really don't have anything on my radar. So if you have anything you want me to check out, make sure you put it in the comments below, and that way I can get it if it's on Kindle Unlimited, or I can order it, whatever. But yeah, just drop that in below. But now let's get over to our whips, because I'm really excited to show you some of these. So first up, we have this beautiful back of a cardigan. This is from Mary Maxim, and it is their Prism yarn. It is so pretty. I'm obsessed with this. I'm working on the front panels now, but this is the yarn. It's just so pretty. Next up, we have a collaboration that I'm working on with Hobby, and it is their extra fine merino and their kids silk. These are those two together, and then with this, I'm making this drapey, airy, pretty shawl. I'm so excited about this one. It's gonna be so comfy and light and fluffy. It's like a cloud. I love it. And then speaking of clouds, I have another project with Hobby. So I have 4 projects with Hobby that I'm working on, and they're for the different elements. So earth, fire, air, and water. So the shawl I just showed you was for air. The messenger bag that I showed you earlier was in earth tones. This is for water, and I'm holding 3 strands of mohair together. And we are working on, this is the beginning of a skirt. I know it's kind of hard to see. But yeah, this will be a cute little flippy, airy, pretty skirt, and I'm really excited. This one is representative of water. And then the last one is this other cardigan I'm working on. It's kind of hard to see because I've got most of it done, except for the hood. But this is the back of it. And then the front has these really pretty increases at the bottom. Yeah, I love them. And then yeah, I'm working on the hood for it, so it'll be like a nice oversized hood, but that one is for fire. And I'm so excited with this collection. I think it's gonna be really cool. I've seen a couple of the other designs on Instagram so far, so I'm excited to see how they all look and like everybody's interpretation of each element. That just seems really cool to me. Okay, and then for my last 2 projects, I'm not really gonna go into depth on these because these are my forever whips, it seems like, but I've got this mohair sweater that I'm working on. It's just one strand of mohair, and then I've got this dive tee that I'm working on from We Are Knitters. But I've just been working on these for way longer than I anticipated it, but that's okay. I will eventually get them done, and if not, I will frog them and reuse it for something else, because life's too short to make projects you don't want to make. Right now, I still want to make them, and I don't hate them yet, so they're still gonna stay in their little project bags. I've got them safe and sound until I decide to finish working on them. So yeah, that's what I have for whips right now, and I'm excited to show you them when they're all finished up. Okay, and that's it for today. Well, I guess that's it for this month, but yeah, I got through my finished objects, my books, my whips. If you have any questions or you want to know where I got a pattern or when a pattern's coming out, just leave that in the comments below. And yeah, I guess I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.